Hey, 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 welcome to your family to girl Chinchilla. Yes, Miss Spicy. And oh my god, I'm just here with a quick video, guys. I was on Twitter and it's going down. You got Cardi B bestie KenBarbie is airing out Armon Wiggins, saying that, you know, Cardi B dog walk him and he's begging for Cardi B friendship and he's jealous of him. Guys, it's going down. And I have a part 2 of Armon Wiggins responding back to everyone. But before I get right into tea, how you guys doing? I hope you guys been doing good. Yes, your girl, she been on a hiatus, just, you know, doing life. You know, life in and life in. A lot of things that I'm working on personally. But guys, I would definitely bring you a live video. But oops, I just had to record this space since night. And I just have to bring it to you guys. I hope you guys been good. Your girl is doing good. And I miss y'all. Ooh, my spicy love. So for now, guys, check out this video because a lot's been happening in the hip-hop community. Megan Thee Stallion is getting dragged by her lace front. You know, Nicki Minaj told her to drop a tear. There's a lot's going on, so we have to catch up. But for now, I just bring you guys this quick video so you can check out the tea. Love you guys. Check out KenBarbie. I don't know why his name is KenBarbie at 35 or whatever it is. But anyway, that's what Armon said. But check out KenBarbie, Cardi B best friend, airing out Armon Wiggins. Oops, it's spicy, guys. Love you guys. Look out for part 2 tomorrow.
Because why am I in the crowd getting drinks poured down my throat while KenBarbie sitting over there in the friends and family section? KenBarbie sitting over there in the mansion before and after the party. He said those things. And I asked him about it on the phone one day. I'm like, why would you even say that though? Because one, I feel like that's kind of setting me up, like, for people to say all of the salacious things, because I hate that because we do something similar. He's a blogger, I'm a YouTuber, and other bloggers too that have relationships with Cardi, they automatically feel like this is a group effort. We all have the same relationships and things like that. And that's not realistic or how it is. So I was like, why would you even bring that up? Like, that's not cool to say. And secondly, why would you expect those same expectations or come into anything with those same expectations knowing we've been friends for like 8 fucking years, bro? Like, are you crazy? So, if you know that's not your relationship, I'm confused. But anyway, that was it wasn't that big of a deal. Water under the bridge, we moved on. So, it was said in that interview too, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was something along the same lines. But yeah, there's been like multiple situations where he would make those type of comments. Like when it would be spaces and things like that, it would be, oh, when he's crying about how Cardi wasn't really liking his post or Cardi wasn't retweeting his post, whatever the case may be. That childish shit. Childish as fuck. Like, bro, are you serious? We gotta take a break for a second. Are you fucking serious? As a grown ass man, you are on Twitter crying. You want to talk about what men do? Matter of fact, you call me a faggot, right? You want to talk about what men do? I don't give a fuck if I had on a wig. I don't give a fuck if it was a bob, a low cut, whatever the case may be. You will always be more of a fucking faggot than I will ever be. I will never be a messy ass punk like you. You are literally the example of what we mean when we say a faggot. There is a difference. Now, as a grown ass man, you're sitting here crying about somebody retweeting content, somebody liking your content. But on those same, and I don't, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about that. But then where it becomes an obvious problem is when you start to say, but she does KenBarbies. She's always sharing KenBarbies. Are you KenBarbie? Are you KenBarbie? I'm confused on where you think like that means anything for you. That shows what you wanted. That shows what you're about. That shows why nobody's taking it seriously. Motherfucker trying to flex on me on some. I just got off the phone with Cardi B, nigga. I talk to her all day, every day. I knew your whole conversation before you hung up, stupid. She don't like you either. You can't pretend with you. I know you want to pretend to the crowd like it's all good, but no. Fuck you. And the audacity to think that, bro, whatever. I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, so in those spaces would be, but she does KenBarbie, she does KenBarbie. But the crazy part about this, y'all, is it's not even just the fact that you're tone deaf enough to say this online in front of hundreds of people. Like, that's not fucking embarrassing. It's also the fact that you got on this lady's phone. You got on this grown ass woman's phone from one 30 something year old to another 30 something year old, telling her this bullshit, blowing up her phone for this bullshit. I feel some type of way because you never told me happy birthday online, but you'll post Dennis Byron telling him happy birthday. You are pathetic. Comparing yourself and watching everybody else, but then you want to get online and then you want to say, oh, nobody's touching me. Oh, everybody's below me. No, you're insecure as fuck. And that's what you have to tell yourself to, and try to make yourself believe that shit. That don't shake me. That don't bother me. You know how you on your spaces giving all these like recycled ass scan reads and thinking that's supposed to move somebody and all this, that, and the third. Baby, if I want shit, you wouldn't be in your feelings about anything I gotta say or anything that I gotta do. You wouldn't be in your feelings comparing yourself, asking yourself, why not me? Why am I not KenBarbie? Why am I not doing the things KenBarbie does? I want to come to the studio. KenBarbie comes to the studio. And what that got to do with you? That's my friend, my real fucking friend. So whether we was just chilling, eating motherfucking chicken wings, or actually listening to the music, bitch, that don't have shit to do with what you're obligated to do. Can you call motherfucking Beyonce and say I need to come to a studio session? So why the fuck do you expect that from her? Why the fuck you expect I need likes, I need retweets, I need bitch? Nobody does that. And you know what's crazy? You so fucking out of touch. I'm not Cardi's only friend that has a business. I'm not Cardi's only friend that does anything that has to do with like social media and things of the sort. None of us do that. None of us sit around asking or expecting her to share our shit every time we post it. Like, are you fucking serious? But I think the biggest thing that I want to focus on here is the fact that in this story so far, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think that I did anything to this man. You fell out with Cardi. Y'all had y'all little tiff because in another moment you were. I'm not even gonna get too deep into that, but you were being a clout chaser. You were treating her like she was like content, or I don't know the word for it. Like treated like an object, very much like an object, like a trophy, like a look. Look who I talked to. See, I held it today. I talked to it today, right? So y'all had y'all little tiff. I spoke to you after it when I didn't even have to. Because again, I don't give a fuck, right? But I spoke with you. We ended the phone call with you kind of telling me that you had an understanding of what happened, what went wrong. Oh, I actually left out a really important part. Let's rewind a little bit. So before I spoke with him, he actually texted my phone. He texted my phone on some rah rah shit. Actually, I probably still got it. Hold on, because I know I love a good receipt. Um, Damn, maybe I don't have it. Honey, I don't need. My mouth is so dry. I need something to drink. Okay. I don't know. It don't matter. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck happened. I can't find it. So he texted my phone after they got into it. Basically saying some shit like, "Oh, did you tell Cardi this?" Or "Oh, did you tell her that?" And it's like, no, I don't even know what the fuck y'all. What are you talking about? I didn't even know y'all got into it yet. So, but it was also some shit like, well, who you talking to? Like, what's up? What's the problem? So we get, but I told him, I'm like, now I have talked to her. She told me what happened, and I do actually understand why she would be upset with you. I do understand why y'all argue. So, I mean, I'm gonna call you in a second. I'm gonna tell you why. He's like, please do give me a call. So when we get on the phone, we probably on the phone for like probably like an hour or two. We never argued. We didn't have any issues. It ended on a good note. He told me that he was actually glad that they argued because maybe they could actually get closer now. So we ended on a good note ultimately, right? A couple days passed. There's no problems. There's no drama. All of a sudden, there's just like negative Cardi posts, negative Cardi posts, negative video, negative video. Like this whole campaign of just dragging Cardi. Nobody's responding. It's just like, okay, whatever, if that's what you want to do. But then eventually he starts to throw me in it. Starts making little comments about me. And I honestly, I'm not going to be able to tell you every single one because I don't, or in detail, verbatim what he said, because I really don't. Well, it's whatever. Y'all see how long I've ignored it, right? But yeah, it's been multiple instances. I know it's been the situation where anytime Cardi goes through something, like anytime she had a moment on the internet, whether she's arguing or she's upset on live or whatever the case may be, when he discusses that, not only is he nasty about it as far as her, but you have to notice that he also takes the opportunity to say things like, but apparently the people around her aren't actually helping her. The people around her aren't telling her any better. Which, if you actually knew the girl, you would know it doesn't matter. She's a grown ass woman who does what the fuck she wants. Ain't shit you can do about it. If she really want to go there, ain't shit you can do about it. Now, so it's been situations like that. I know when the thing happened where Nicki Minaj mentioned me in her song. He ran into the ground that, oh, well, why Cardi didn't defend him? Oh, you're going to talk about this person, but why are you not talking about how Nicki Minaj called your friend ugly? Bro, because we're not 6 years old. You're going to have to come a little bit harder than ugly. Like, nobody's gagging. Um, but he ran with that. He ran with it for like every single fucking video, no matter what the topic is. The topic could be Megan Thee Stallion versus Iggy Azalea. This is an example. I don't think this happened. The topic could be Megan Thee Stallion versus Iggy Azalea. And somehow by the end of that motherfucking video or space, we're going to get to Cardi, and then somehow we're gonna jump to why she didn't say anything or whack Nicki back when she called KenBarbie ugly. And I'm not lying. Y'all can go back and find videos. Y'all can go back and find spaces, I'm sure, but that are probably like 15 hours long. So I apologize in advance. But if you want to find it, that's where it's at. So there's been that. And then it suddenly started to get into this whole like, now you want to try to like piggyback off the things that the Barb say and try to call me all types of ugly and things like that. When it's like, bruh, I can't even take that seriously because I don't give a fuck what form I'm coming in, whether I'm coming in full leash, full drag for the people that don't know what that means, or if I'm sitting here scruffy as a bitch like this, or when I pop back up tomorrow after I get a fucking haircut and get this scruff off my face. No nigga will ever choose you over me. It's not gonna happen. You are literally the type of girl that me and any of my friends will walk directly past in any club. You would be one of the late girls. But you let Stan Twitter hype you up and make you think that you're more than you are. And I'm sorry to inform you, baby, but no, you're a Stan page. You talk about female rappers and the same female rappers way more than I do. Actually, when you were on this little crybaby tirade, motherfucker, you actually talked to Cardi more than me. You talk about Cardi more than me. But I'm the Stan page. Nigga, that's all you talk about. There would be days at a time where you would say nothing about anything that's going on. It would be mad topics to talk about. But as soon as Cardi burp or breathe the wrong fucking way, here you go. There you go. There's the fan page. Like, let's be fucking for real. What was the last one? I was saying how you ran the fucking Bigfoot shit in the air, in the ground, right? I know another one was some shit where it was like me and Cardi on the space. We were talking to Barty Yang about some shit that was going on. So I really don't know why anybody else wasn't in there. I mean, was in there that wasn't a scam page. Um, but the space won't even nowhere near done. Before you know it, this motherfucker online tweeting with a whole scenario saying that we got beef with a rapper and that I'm distracting from that. And it's like, you don't even make sense. How? How is this a distraction? Maybe for those of you who aren't familiar, maybe I should be a little bit more specific so you'll get it. He said that because I got on that space trying to diffuse Barty Gang for something that they were upset about. Um, just so that's not fun for us, by the way. Like we would never voluntarily set that up or do that. Like that's not fun. Um, but he was saying that because I was on that space talking, I think Megan's tour started that night. So he was like, that means that I'm on spaces to distract from Megan's concert, which had not started yet, by the way. It was actually hours ahead of that. And it's because we're secretly jealous. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you always starting some shit that got something to do with me? And in those same like reasonings as to why he said that, he was telling people, yeah, because you got to watch what KenBarbie posts. Because depending on what KenBarbie posts, that means that's whatever they feel or what they be talking about people. And it's like, that's not fucking true. That's not fucking true. You've never been present for any conversation that we've had together. You've never been in the same room with us together except for over there in the crowd. So you wouldn't know what the fuck we talked about. There are definitely. I know this may be hard to believe because apparently some of you motherfuckers aren't used to having actual friends, but we don't agree on everything. There are situations in pop culture that I would feel one way about, or celebrities that I'm a fan of, or not a fan of, or feel some type of way about, or don't agree with a situation where Cardi feels the opposite, and we'll kind of just debate on that if we even talk about it. So to think that just because I say something on my page, that means that she automatically agrees, it's like, you know. Um, so yeah, that was the thing. Then it became this thing where he's trying to harp on the whole uglier than thing, like it can get uglier than, it can get uglier than. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, because you are not cute at all. Come on, somebody, I've never been called ugly. Please, I've seen it. Since Stan Twitter is what you base shit like that off, I know you've seen it. Um, whew, it's just been so much. It's been so many different instances. I really want to know if some of y'all have heard it, but it's like I feel like y'all gonna get up here and be extra. So I don't know. But my point is, I never done anything to this man. Um, but for it to be so many different instances where you're comparing yourself to me, but you getting online hollering, "Oh, KenBarbie's nobody."
So we reached the end of the tea and it's real spicy, don't it? My spicy love, just hit the subscribe button. For my newcomers, hit the like button. And Nicki Minaj is about to drop her new track with David Guetta. Baby, are you okay? Okay, my spicy love. I see you guys. And as always, stay spicy, stay golden, and love yourself. Mwah, love you. Hit the like button. Mwah. Bye.